Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Echoes of Legacy, episode 15. Holy smokes. So last we left off, our group made a harrowing escape from the pirates that pursued them out of the vault. There was some very cool anime stuff done to blow up the airships by Val. Lots of things occurred. And the groups decided that they were going to go find the Drowned King to get his help to help seal Valerian and make their final battle a little bit easier. In the midst of all the wheeling and dealing with the Drowned King, Peter had also made an arrangement that if they were going to work together, he would take care of the genie problem. You know, because, you can't belong to both. And so they agreed on that. And then the Drowned King, in basically exchange for his services, he said that the team had to participate in his tournament because they had a team drop out, and the final round is the next day. He said it was going to be some obstacles, some fighting, all sorts of fun things. And the group was on their way to Nevermore within Barovia. And they were on the road. And as you're approaching Nevermore, you're currently still on the road. You're maybe like 10, 20 minutes out. Is there anything in particular you would all like to do or discuss?
Can you describe what this place looks like? Like, what are we looking at as we're here?
Absolutely. So as you're kind of cresting this hill, I mean, Barovia, in the sense of when you were like walking into the countryside and walking through, kind of was very what you were used to, kind of par for the course, the kind of, or like what you would imagine a vampire countryside would look like. You know, the gray, cloudy skies. You know, the trees, like all of the trees without their leaves. The roads are this dusty gray dirt color as you're making your way. And as you crest the hill, you kind of see, like, peeking over the hill is this bright, like, what looks to be like light. And as you crest over the hill, you come to the top and you see the city of Nevermore laid out before you. And it is, when you expected what would have been, kind of this Victorian cathedral, perhaps, like city, what you see laid out before you is a city made of steel and light before you. With these twisting neon-colored skyscrapers made of this dark black metal. You can see, like, bustling airships kind of moving in and out of this, almost like, for those of you, well, you are all from Earth, this reminds you a lot of what, like, an 80s kind of, like, cyberpunk like city as you like are walking towards this place, and it is not what you expected at all.
What is this?
I love it.
This cyberpunk ass Las Vegas.
I love it.
Cyberpunk Las Vegas is actually a great way to describe what it looks like.
Fantastic.
I mean, the city never sleeps, I guess.
Never sleeps.
Yeah, that was a good. What time of day is it? Will you remind me? So sorry.
So presently, like, because of how cloudy it is, you don't necessarily know what it's Barovia, but I would say you were like making your way to Nevermore and you had rested for the night, and so it is probably like mid-morning, as you are making your way to Nevermore. Again, you got like 20-30 minutes before you reach the gates of the city, and it's mid-morning as you approach this Technicolor metropolis.
I gotta say, this is not what I was expecting to see when I heard. For some reason, in my head, Barovia was like Gothic Transylvania type. This is like, I mean, I loved it. Like, I love it. I'm just, the fantasy in me is conflicted.
Honestly,
sci-fi and fantasy are close.
This is way cooler. Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I think this is
so much better.
It turned my expectations over.
There's probably some cool tech in there for you to look at.
Ooh. Yeah.
But yeah, there's airships up there. That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's just hope they're not like Zeppelins back home, because that's very dangerous. Let's just hope that they use more magic and not a certain chemical that can just go up in flames.
Can't magic go up in flames too, though?
You know what? Yeah. Yes, that's the truth. But like
you make magic explosions all the time. That's
I
like
do-
your gun.
Yeah, I do that. That is true. But let's just hope that there are more safeguards than
Okay. Yeah, that
Berg,
makes
'cause
sense.
that's-
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
that was real rough that last time.
I also don't know if the
Speaking,
airship is
though,
our number
of-
one concern.
Fair. Yeah.
It's on the list. It's on. I put it on the plate. It's another side dish of the disaster that is our journey. Rhea, what were we saying?
I was just gonna say, speaking of magic starting on fire, that was what you did to the pirates was badass as fuck, Val.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that.
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how we were gonna get out of that, but you kind of saved our asses.
Thanks.
Rocked it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty. It was fun. Not
How
gonna
did it
lie.
feel? How did it feel?
I mean, it almost like didn't feel real in a way because it was like, that's not something a person should be able to do. It kind of feels like I had a dream where I could fly,
Mhm.
and then I woke up later, but yeah, I don't know. It didn't totally feel real. Did it feel that way when you all used your god mode?
It certainly felt like a rush of magic or whatever is being used to power it. We kind of used it like in a flippant way, so I guess like the adrenaline of it, I don't think it would have been the same as when you used it.
Yeah.
Like you used it when we were in trouble. We used it to like blow a desert apart.
Yeah. You used it the smart way.
Yes. So, well, I just hopefully, we don't have to use it for this tournament.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
How do we feel about this? Is this like a to the death thing, right?
When he was talking about it, it's
'cause I got that
definitely
vibe.
death.
I got a to the death vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, like we could always ask like the front desk, be like, hey, is house killing? What's the killing look
Sure.
like in this in this tournament? Because we could be like, yeah, and then kill somebody, and then I'd be like, what are you doing? It's entertainment, and it could be a whole thing. So we just should ask.
are you not entertained? Kind of moment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to keep
Cool.
it really clear. It was super to the death. I asked, "Will we die?"
Oh, is that what
He
it
was
is?
like,
like,
You asked?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
the
okay.
point of like the thing. So, you know,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But
I
hey,
still
like-
feel weird that we're getting more and more okay with killing. I guess that's just par for the course at this point.
I mean,
Which is
at least
dangerous
everyone
thought.
signed up for it.
Yeah.
very consensual
You know.
murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've signed up knowing that that's a possibility.
Mhm.
Or we're
Uh,
I'm sure some are psyched
imprisoned,
that that's
or some bad deals. Maybe.
Yeah.
or imprisoned. Yeah.
Hmm.
Again, we can ask the front desk if you need some clarifications of who our opponents would be. This is all some logistics and semantics. It's
I was wondering who we wanted to child. This is a child. And Ray's
Yeah.
gonna like readjust Perry on her back. I don't think
Hello.
a child should be part of the death.
No.
Aww.
Oh,
Gosh, kinda
Harry,
sounds like
you're
she was
so
awake.
tired.
when did you wake up?
Like 5 minutes ago, it does like the thing where it's like rubs her eyes.
Oh.
Like 5 minutes ago.
I assumed there was like a group size limit. Like,
Yeah.
Like the 4 of us would do it, and we would have our cheering section. In
That's
the
what I was
back
thinking
or
too.
Whatever.
Atlas and
Yeah.
the narrator just wave.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those are our cheerleaders.
Those are the characters we know and love. Has it been too
They're
long
here
since
too.
we see them? we didn't need a reminder who was with us at all. It's not been a substantial amount of time since we played. What?
I mean, the narrator and I can watch the kid. Well, y'all.
I mean, aren't they like hundreds of years old?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
maybe Perry will watch both of you.
Yeah,
Probably
sure.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep an eye on
There's
him,
like
Perry.
a moment of like it's like a moment that like settles in on Atlas's face. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Hey man, you punch with the best of them. I ain't never seen someone
I
punch.
That's
my
true.
best, but I ain't no dragon.
You know, you
That-
ain't no dragon, but I've seen you punch some things, and I'm like, damn, that's impressive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But we will all cheer from the sidelines if there is a team limit.
Mhm.
Cool. Do you want down, Perry?
Very.
That's all right.
I love them so much.
Perry.
Cutie.
And as you make your way to these obsidian walls that surround Nevermore, as you get close, you hear this constant like noise as you get closer, and you see like these like Technicolor kind of gates that are closed in front, and you see these two figures standing, one off to the left side, one off to the right side. One of them is like maybe like 6'4", 6'5", very broad shoulders, in like what looks like leather armor, but it's somehow mesh. Not sure. And he's got like a what looks to be a sword off to his hip, and then the other one on the other side is kind of maybe like 5'7", 5'8", long silver hair, also somehow in mesh leather armor, with a sword. And you all approach the gates, and the larger one steps forward and goes, "So what's your business here?"
First off, love the outfit.
Thank you.
Look over to Peter.
We're here for the tournament.
Oh, you're here to watch?
participating
You're here
in
to
it?
participate?
Yeah, we're participating.
And he just kind of scans your motley crew and he goes,
The kid's not
All
gonna
right.
be in it.
"Well, oh, okay. No, well, that's good. That's good to know.
That's good. Yeah, that's the one part I was like,
All right. Well, great. Well, if you haven't registered yet, the arena's hard to miss. It's right in the center of town. Enjoy yourselves. And if you have any questions or anything like that, there's lots of people around that'll help you. It's a very friendly place. It's a great place to be. Nevermore is.
Something tells me I believe it.
I think you're
because
lying.
Does one always tell truth and the other one tells lies? Is that...
Oh no.
Look
You
over
see
the other guard. How do
the
you
woman
feel?
on the other side just shrugs.
Oh,
Okay, one always tells the truth, one always shrugs. I got you. Okay.
And the gates instead of like opening like they normally would, kind of like almost like they're made of hard light, just kind of vanishes into the sides of the walls, opening, and immediately kind of the beat that you heard is louder as you hear this medieval fantasy synthwave play, which I don't know what it is. If you're an audio engineer, you make music, please make medieval
make
fantasy
music.
synthwave.
You do it.
So bad.
Please, I want to know what that sounds like.
That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
Google it.
I'm also gonna Google it. Oh my god.
And see if it exists. And as you walk in, the air of this city, it kind of crackles with energy and excitement, obviously, because there's this massive tournament happening. But also, you just see like tons of people bustling around these night markets that are around you. You see these like flashing like fairy light, but you would kind of like equate them to neon signs from back home that make up, all these signs for all of these different shops. It's somehow dark and light in here. Like somehow everything's in like grayscale, but it's colored. You're not quite sure how that works here. As you walk in, you see tons of like cafes and screens flickering with glows of like, different messages and visions and things like that. And you just hear that distant synthwave, fantasy synthwave in the background as you walk into Nevermore.
There's a 4-hour old school dungeon synth and medieval dark.
I literally found the
Yes.
same one.
Yes. I'll get the rights to it for this episode.
Amazing.
I'll pay for that. That's worth
Okay,
it.
those are okay. Okay, those are the instruments. Okay, cool.
But you have all entered into the city.
I would assume
Listen,
that is coming from the stadium. What do they call it? The arena?
The arena.
The arena.
I mean, you can see as you kind of have this like long like night market street that you're on, you know, with all these stalls and things and shops off to the side, tons of people bustling around, you know, lots of neon signs. You see kind of the main thoroughfare leads down to, you see this large like skyscraper like dome building in the center, and you can kind of sense that the music is coming from there just from like hearing it.
The roof is going like.
It's just like this. what's the attitude of like the people? Like, what are the people? Like, are there people like out and about? Like, what's the vibe? Like the attitude of as we're walking through the thoroughfare. That's a word. And making our way to the center.
So, are you looking specifically for? Are you trying to like vibe check your surroundings? Are you looking for anything specific?
Yeah, vibe check. Give me this is straight up vibe check to see like what's the because you can have a groovy vibe, but the people could not feel a groovy.
Could you make me an insight check?
I sure can.
Yeah. Roll me double insight.
That's insight is D8. Cool. That's an 8 and so 4. That's 12. So that's 12. 12 insight.
With 12 insight, you get the vibe of everyone in the city is in a great mood. You know what I mean? You see like people are like enjoying lots of different types of drinks and foods, lots of red drinks. You see like sorry?
No, just observing.
Yeah.
Red drinks.
Taking notes.
Nice bread drinks.
Yeah.
Fruit punch.
High C.
Yeah,
High
totally.
C.
High C fruit punch.
Yes. Tomato juice.
Yeah, totally tomato juice. People are drinking lots of tomato juice around you.
Yeah.
But yes, that is the vibe of the city.
Mm. Cool.
I mean, I guess we should check out because is today the day that today's not the day of the fight. It's tomorrow, right? I think we had 2 days to travel, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a day to like you have a day to kind of relax.
No,
Well, not relax, but you know the guard at the gate said you needed to register.
Yeah. So we register and then go find a place to stay. I think that's the game plan.
okay.
So just make our way there, and just vibe with the people who seem to be vibing. Look at the teeth. Look at just
Oh yeah,
like,
lots of sharp teeth. You see like werewolves walking around. You see like all sorts of vampires, all sorts of people.
Take
milling
that, World of
about.
Darkness.
Take that.
Can't
Yeah,
have, can't have harmony with your vampires and werewolves. Boo.
You can in Nevermore.
In Nevermore, techno vampire Barovia.
Exactly. So where in particular are y'all headed?
To the arena, I guess.
To the arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We
I'm gonna-
can't miss,
Yeah.
Can't miss.
apparently.
Unless it's an illusion.
So you're gonna head to the arena, right? Anything in particular you want to do on the way? Anything you want to look out for? Anything you want to visit?
I mean, we can save the exploring the city till after, I guess, because just in case it's like you didn't do it in time.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I would say
I
I
go
want.
for it.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I want to switch Peter to the front because I don't want. I'm sketched out, and I want to try and clock if anyone is watching / following us because we don't know how they feel about outsiders in this place.
Make me an insight check.
I
Ooh,
would
good
love to. Let me get my dice out of my box like I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
playing Fabulosuma.
Oh, oh my god, you're right.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Look at that. Oh, 10.
It's a 10. So
Oh, great.
as you've switched Perry to the front, and you're kind of just keeping your eyes peeled, right? Yeah, keeping your eyes like looking around. as you're kind of peeking and looking about the city, you do notice every now and then, as you're making your way through this busy night market, just like a couple people just kind of turning their heads and then going back to the conversations, like just like taking a glance at all of you and then going back to the conversation. So nobody's like staring you down, nobody's following you, but you do get like looks as you're walking through the city.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, and Peter, is there
No.
something you wanted to do?
I'm good. Yeah.
No?
I can't remember what it was.
Okay, all right.
No.
Wasn't that
Done.
important?
No.
No,
All
you're
right.
fine.
Sorry.
Oh, I think I was just gonna say we gotta get there before the line gets long. Because the signups are probably gonna be going out the door for this thing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Peter, that's
Can you
what Peter
imagine
would say.
line roleplay just standing in the line for
DMV
like
roleplay.
a whole
An
That's
hour?
the whole episode. That's
You
the
just
whole
gotta
episode.
Stand in a queue in
We're
real
doing
time.
we're doing a bottle episode, and you're in a line,
What a
and that's
what a
it.
line, huh?
Aw, jeez.
Jeez.
So as you approach the center of Nevermore, the size and scale of the arena kind of begins to dwarf everything else in the city as you walk towards this massive black metal and neon colored structure that is basically, it's got these 8 large pillars that kind of make up the circle around it, and then it domes up and over. So it's a completely like covered arena, not like, you know, traditional gladiatorial arenas where it's open to the air. It's this kind of domed massive building, and you can see there's all these different kind of sculptures and things around of what looks to be like either, you know, rulers or champions or things like that kind of littered around the arena. There isn't necessarily a line as the, you know, the event takes place tomorrow, but you do see these once again these massive kind of like hard light doors that are you know, at the front of the arena where you could probably walk into.
Are you guys ready, or? I mean, we're not gonna fight right now. I mean, ready to like sign up.
No. I mean, I'm looking. I want to see if we can see any
Ooh.
what our competition looks like if they're
Yeah,
around,
definitely.
just chilling around
Yep.
the arena.
Yeah. Who else is like
Yeah.
entering in at this time?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Val's definitely sizing up competition.
Okay. Can everybody give
I
me
would love
insight
nothing
checks?
more.
Sure. 10.
I only got a 5.
11.
All right. Well, you get distracted by a man in a mesh
pretty
shirt.
lights. A mesh shirt.
A
Mesh
mesh-
shirt, pretty lights.
Pretty light mesh shirts.
I'm not sure. Pretty light.
11.
What did everybody else roll?
10.
12.
10, 11, 12. 10,
Alright.
11, 12.
Haha.
So the group of you would kind of, as you're walking up, anybody who rolled above a 10, unfortunately, as you're approaching the hard light doors, you would see a couple of like different groups of 4s kind of like either standing around or you know, either having conversation, you know, either eating some food, working on some armor and things like that. And the one that is closest to the door, you see there are these 4 figures, all in what looks to be either gold, silver, or bronze colored armor, and one is in black metal armor. And they have basically like these closed helmets kind of over the top. But what you notice is that the helmets are made out, like the visor of the helmet looks like it's made out of almost like what's the word for glass in a
Stained
church,
glass?
like that kind of like
Stained
what is it?
glass.
Ooh, stained
Stained glass. They have this kind of like
Ooh.
stained glass visors
Nice.
on their basically their helm for the visor. It's completely closed with this stained glass look, and each of them have this kind of like long red ponytail kind of coming down and all the way to their hips from the back of the helmet, from this knight armor. That's the group that kind of stands out the most. You see there's a couple different mixes of groups as you approach the door. Anything in particular you want to
So
do or
guys,
you want to
do you
look
think
at?
I should go like? I can go get intel if you guys want from the, I mean, crazy looking group over there, right?
Hey, Hey, any
I can
intel's
chat them
good
up if
intel,
you guys
so.
want. Or do
How
we
you
all
plan
have to
on
be there to
getting the
sign
intel?
up?
Oh, you just talked to him. Oh, I mean,
We might have to. I don't know if you have to like show proof of
Oh.
I don't
existence.
know. Yeah, that you were a real person.
Well, I can go chat
I
with them
don't
really
know.
quick if you guys want.
Hey, better just. Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
We'll be
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems. I've never been into a gladiatorial arena, but this is pretty neat. It's quaint.
Yeah.
I like the vibe of this place. I like the vibe of this whole city. Apparently, this is great.
This is quaint.
It's quaint. Someone drinking blood in the corner.
Hey, they gotta get their vitamins and minerals in. All right, the iron. You don't know if it's iron
Yeah.
deficient. You gotta
That's
judge.
amazing.
Just chugging like a Kool-Aid, like jammer of fucking blood.
Blood Kool-Aid jammers. I mean, it would make sense that it would happen, but so Peter, are you going to talk to some
yeah,
of the
that night
competitors,
group.
or are you
Gotta
going
go chat with
to?
them.
What are you doing? Okay, all right. So you just stroll up, and you see, like, they're kind of all standing, in the kind of like a circle with the four of them, and they like turn their helmets to look at you as you approach.
Hi, I'm Peter. I just have a really quick question. Your guys' outfits are really, really cute. But I was kind of wondering, the mask, it seems like if you got hit in the face, would the glass explode onto your face? Or are you guys like so good you don't have to worry about that?
And you see, like you want to always see this kind of from like a back, like from a little bit of a way perspective. You see, like the kind of circle opens up, and they kind of all step just to the like two in front and two to the side of Peter. And you see the one in the silver armor goes, "We do not intend on getting hit."
Oh, have you guys done like a battle to the death before and won?
They all kind of like, you see like all of the, you can't see their faces through the stained glass, but you see them all kind of like turn their helmets to look at each other. And then the silver one turns back to you and goes,
Yeah,
"You
this
are
is gonna
me."
be my first battle to the death. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Well, we will make it quick.
oh,
All right. Well, we'll see you guys out there. Can't wait. It's gonna be a great time. I'm really enthusiastic to get in the ring with you guys.
All right.
Oh, quick question.
Have a
Sorry.
good day.
This is my
Will
first
be
one.
your last.
Are there gonna be any
Yes.
like team battles? Do you guys maybe want to team up if there's like a we all fight kind of thing?
nice.
But make it through the first round.
That
and
sounds
then we can-
awesome. Thanks talking. You answered some questions for me. I really appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you guys there.
Fucking crying, dude.
the group kind of like stays looking at Peter as they walk away, and then shares a glance, and then groups back together as Peter makes their way back to you.
I'm fucking crying.
Guys, they
dude.
were really
Have you ever been?
They were really
nothing
nice.
to what?
That was perfect. That was perfect. We're gonna be underestimated now
yeah.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
first round. So well done. You did
Yeah,
exactly
if we
what
fight
you
them, it's
needed to
over for
do.
them. If we fight them, it's a wrap.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna get information, but you did a really good job.
I got
Got in their
You
heads.
seem super defenseless and like we don't know what we're doing.
That's not a roast, is it?
Yeah.
You got in their heads real good. No.
No. I mean, it's.
Yeah,
really
I didn't
good
really
to
want to
be
go threaten them. I
underestimated.
don't think threatening is like
Yeah.
my vibe, really. So I just figured if
They kind of like backhandedly threatened you. I want to say that right now.
Oh, they were 100% threatening you.
They're like,
Mhm.
we'll make it. the notion "we'll make it quick" means they're gonna kill you very quick.
They think you're easy.
I
to
thought it
kill.
was just like it'll be quick and we'll like hang out after. Sort of. It'll be quick. We'll make it quick. Like
Oh,
No.
No.
all right.
Nope.
That's okay
No.
because
Mm-mm.
they said we
No.
In a fight
said we could
to the death. No.
maybe team up. So
If that's a thing. Sure. Man. Just gonna put a hand on like Peach's shoulder, being like,
Thanks.
"You did good.
Thanks.
You did good. Did better than I thought."
I've had a lot of experience
could.
chatting with the
That's
most horrific
leaps and
people
bounds.
I've ever seen lately. So these guys, they don't even have like a scary face or anything.
Honestly, you talk to honestly,
Yeah.
that is true.
that's the most trauma bonding expression I've ever heard.
Anyways, you guys want to go sign up for the battle to the death?
I'm wondering the same thing though.
What were you? Sorry, what were you saying, Ryan?
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, let's go sign up for the battle to the death. Our first as well. I think.
Well, I mean, I think you all are underestimating yourselves a little bit. I think this is more like our
Third?
no, maybe fourth if you count the thing that we were fighting in the vault.
Although
Oh,
the
yeah.
weeping not angel.
Oh, but then also there was the trap.
Isn't every
so that's
battle
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
will point out. That's true.
With us, yes. With the frizz.
I will point out.
Deep cut. That was such a deep cut.
And you said it like right on top of it.
Oh.
And it was the hell yeah at the end.
Okay.
You need a safety net.
I don't remember who was talking. I'm so sorry.
You were heading to register, I believe.
Yeah.
So you walk up, and the doors, the hard light doors part, and you walk into kind of this like it's lit in the sense that there is flashing Technicolor lights that light this place, not like a constant light. So it's like constant, like you see each other, you don't see each other, you see each other, you don't see each other, like strobe lights, like all sorts of different like fairy fire is going off in this place. As you walk up to basically what looks like a registration desk, it is this black desk that they have set up in front, and you see a older gentleman, looks to be maybe in by your standards of human life, like his 60s, 70s. He's got kind of the silver fox thing going on the like the salt and pepper thing that he's got going on, sitting behind the desk. As you walk up, and he goes, "Hello, are you here to register for the tournament?"
Yes. Is there any other reason we'd be here? I'm just curious.
Well, unless you are part of the staff that that's getting the arena ready, cleaning up the
That's
viscera from the
fair.
days before.
Mm.
You have
You
con volunteers.
They're wearing like
Yeah.
orange t-shirts.
So you
They have
actually
enforcers
your
here.
media. Oh, you're going to go over
You're
that.
going
that's
to
it. No.
Oh my god.
You are what they call scroll creators, right?
Good to be back, gang. Good to be back.
It's great. But you're unless you are part of the staff running the event, there would be no other reason you're here to attend the arena on the day off, unless you're here to cause trouble.
Oh no, we're
The
here
normal
to
kind of
compete.
trouble.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. You see, he just kind of like looks at Peter for a long time, and then goes back to his clipboard, and he goes, "What is your team name?"
Oh,
Oh.
we didn't know you were gonna ask us that.
It's our first death match, so you have to.
Right.
First death match. We're just gonna back up real quick. It's gonna back up. Just give us a second.
All right. Just goes back to
mean-
the clipboard.
Didn't think about this.
So much pressure.
All right, his names. Just blur out.
I was thinking we could be the god killers because we have a god mode, but then it ends. It's like a you know what I mean? It's like an intimidating name, but it's also like an internal thing because we actually have a button and then we resets and it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna kill a god later, so
Yeah,
it kind of
I think that's
I mean,
a thought.
Predestining destiny. Eh?
That's really cool. I was just thinking like we're all from Earth, so I was gonna say like Earthlings.
I have to leave. The Earthlings.
I think one of those things may be better than a different one of those things.
Oh, Christian got me.
Where'd he go? He's gone. I looked away for a second. And
I got him off
He's
screen. I made him
gone,
laugh
he's
so hard.
gone. That's hilarious. We should go with Earthlings just so we have to make Alex say that it's the Earthlings.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's
Earthling.
amazing.
Shit. Oh, my water.
Iconic. Way better than God Killers. Guys, ignore
is-
my idea.
Is Earthlings the
Yeah.
team name you wish to decide on?
Fuck yeah.
And he kind of like who comes back to the
Val
desk
should
to
go.
tell him?
With the utmost
Val,
confidence.
probably.
With the utmost confidence, walks
Yeah,
right up.
we are the Earthlings.
Are you all mages who deal in the earth, or
I didn't think about that it had that.
No,
name.
it's an inside joke.
all right? The
Signing up for the
Earthlings.
battle to the death
All
with
right.
it.
And how many confirmed kills do you have?
How many confirmed kills?
Ooh.
Like, do you mean like in general or like?
Yes.
group
Yes. How many
or
people have you killed?
individually.
What makes it confirmed?
You knew they were dead.
Oh, sure.
Individuals, and then we'll add it all up together.
At least 5.
Is there like a thing on our
Death
phones that says like confirmed kill?
Oh yeah, is it on our phone?
Kill death ratio.
That's our KD. Our fucking KD is outstanding because we haven't died.
You haven't died. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Each of you roll me a
A
D100.
D100.
Oh no.
Man,
Oh, I
Oh.
pictured the big ball one.
Hilarious.
Different thing.
Oh.
52.
Is this like
82.
Does this matter for like just here? Kills like here or
Just in general, how many kills do you have?
oh.
I got a 72. That's dark as fuck.
I got 89.
This is like canon too. All the numbers we rolled are correct.
And it goes, all right, your
Wait, for real?
Your group average is 74 confirmed kills. As he
Okay.
like added
way.
them together.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you are quite. It seems you are quite a deadly group. If those
Well,
numbers are correct.
We've been through a lot.
I mean, your average goes up a little bit when you just take out like a whole ship. So
That's
True.
I didn't account for that. That did happen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
yeah.
That's a lot of. We didn't even meet like a 7/8 of the group. So yeah.
All right. And then your tagline for your team name.
We're from Earth.
No. You can't. Earthlings. We're from Earth.
I mean, my first.
What's wrong with
I
that?
Say it with a straight face.
Why are you laughing?
My first thought was welcome to the Space Jam.
Welcome.
but-
Ooh.
Stop. That's so good.
Because we can use pop culture. Because our characters know pop culture.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I would be like, welcome to Earth. The
Welcome
independence.
to Earth.
Welcome.
The guy's just standing there with the clipboard.
It's like, can you guys please shut the hell up?
Hey, I don't see anybody else in line.
Got nothing else to do, buddy.
Consider this entertainment as we try to figure this out.
I don't know. Let's workshop it. We're from
God.
Earth. No one knows what
They're gonna
Earth
think
is,
that we're
so
saying
not
like
gonna be as,
we're
intense.
from.
I like the
Earth.
space jam
No.
idea. But nobody will get that.
Earth, like we come from the Earth.
Um,
No.
No.
God mode activate? I don't know.
No. Because that might activate our thing by accident.
Oh.
We don't know it's voice activated. It just happens.
Oh god!
Well, mine wouldn't activate anyway because it's gotta I gotta cool down. Time.
Yeah, we
Right.
I mean,
self-timed too.
does it say how long we have of like a cooldown
Yeah, it's just
time
like
on
7
here?
days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So presently you are the group as a whole, besides from Val, has 3 days.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 days left.
So I still have to spend 1 day,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Since we left. Okay.
So you have 6 days before you
I've
can
got
activate yours.
6.
Okay.
So I don't think that'd be a problem for me. How long does this tournament go? Clipboard. Man.
Yeah. What is this? What's your name?
That's his name.
The name is Reginald.
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 Sorry.
and,
I didn't see a name tag.
Classic.
Well, it depends on how long you live.
Oh, what's like if we live the longest?
It will be about tomorrow is the last day, so it will be about probably 12 hours.
Oh, so
Oh.
we could do God mode if we want.
Also, you know, you might get lost in the fog.
What
Who
fog?
knows?
Oh.
That
What,
could
what,
be longer.
Huh?
what? Fog? What?
Has
We haven't
Has-
heard about that part yet.
has no one told you about?
No.
All right. You all know Barovian history, of course. And you know about
No.
the fog.
We're
No.
gonna stop you right there. No.
Homeschooled,
We're new here.
Right. So
Earthlings.
or Earthlings. Just kind of puts like an asterisk next to your teammate. The fog used to be the way that a former ruler of Barovia would either keep people in, or kidnap people, those types of things. And we have since dispelled the fog, to open Barovia up to the rest of the world after, Lucian tore the wall between the plains down, all that jazz.
Ah, right.
Uh-huh.
And we have contained some of the fog that we use in the tournament, and it is quite often that newbies can get lost in it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I think I have a good tagline. Pick a god and pray.
Ooh, that's
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, what does it say again?
Pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray.
Yeah.
The
I like
Earthlings.
that.
Pick a
Earthlings.
god and pray. I love it.
Ha!
or is that
All right,
already taken?
Pick a god and pray.
That's
We should go
good.
get outfits.
No. Yeah.
No, it's not taken.
Well, if it's taken, we'll
I
kill
got
them
'em,
and take it for ourselves.
Oh.
I think we should go get mesh shirts.
All right, very good.
Sorry,
and,
that wasn't at you.
You can find
Can
them
we-
at every corner store.
I was gonna say, yeah, like that. I'm sure they have a bevy
Every street corner.
word.
every street corner.
Yep. And he looks to you and he goes, "And who will be the voice of your team?"
Rye steps back.
What does the voice do?
You will be the one when it's time to either do an interview or be on the projection to speak to the crowd. Which of you
I
will-
nominate Jeane.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I second
oh,
that.
For sure.
Oh, okay. I'm doing democracy. I've already lost.
Sorry, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's just
You're good at talking.
voting
Yeah.
quick.
Unless you don't
Thank
want
you.
to. If you really don't want to,
I
we
do
can.
when I'm nervous. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do this. I've never really spoken out to crowds before, but I can think of something.
I've heard
Alright.
it helps if you picture them in their underwear.
Oh.
The guy just kind of turns, looks at you. All right. But so you will be the voice of the team, and then next of kin.
Perry, do you want to be my next of kin?
I was gonna call Perry.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Damn. Next of kin. What's the responsibility? What do you mean when you say next of kin?
Oh,
what do you mean?
they're just the ones we notify that you've died in the arena if you do.
Oh, well,
Oh.
They'll be watching. They'll know.
they'll know we'll die. Then don't.
And they're the
Don't really
ones we
have-
send either send you back in a box or or your possessions, those types of things.
I mean, if we die, if I die, you can just cremate my body and spread me in a garden somewhere.
All right, cremate. Okay. But-
All right, I'm gonna I dibs Atlas. Atlas is my next
Val.
of kin. Atlas, you're my
Huh?
next of kin
What?
now.
All right. And she just kind of. Oh, all right. That sounds good.
For me, you can just put down the narrator. Two words. The and narrator. Back there.
And he puts on the narrator. All right. All right, and the rest of you.
I'll just turn to Perry. Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Okay.
Like, hey friends, you have to deal with my body if I die.
You're a child.
And Jeane, your next of kin.
I mean, is the narrator visible?
Yes.
I was gonna point. I guess you're the last one up, bud.
All right. Also the narrator. Very good.
Yeah, tell my story. I guess.
Tell my story.
You got it. You got it, Jeane.
Thank you.
Got it.
Appreciate you, bud.
And the guy, writes all this down. He goes, all right. And your deepest fear.
Why do we need that? What is that part? What is that
Should
part?
I
A
be-
health potion. Terrified. So scared.
Smart as fuck. But that's a compliment for both Christian and Jeane. A really healthy health potion.
Health potion. All right.
Actual health potion.
A
Like
real
legit.
one, like that I
Like
could
legit.
ingest and be healthier. Terrified of him.
What can I ask what this portion is for? Why would you need to know this?
Well, the tournament is a test of bravery and is a test of, your strength, your teamwork, your endurance, those types of things. And so typically we will employ the fears of the participants so that you can conquer them within the ring.
And this is voluntary. Is this?
You're just asking.
Because
us.
technically, technically you could lie, right?
Oh, of course.
Would you know?
Yeah.
He knows. He knows for
Yeah.
sure.
He just kind of smiles.
I
a little bit.
rescind my statement.
We can also take an educated guess. And it is not assured that you will face your fears in the ring. It's just possible if your team gets assigned to that part of the tournament.
Okay.
The challenges are randomly given out until the final.
Mine's cannibalism. Like if I have to do
fair.
it, I'm really worried
So
about
fair.
that happening in general. Oh yeah.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Like a mouth guard.
All right. Cannibalism.
We're gonna need like a mouth guard for you.
Wait,
when
I
you get
didn't
in
even
there.
realize that was
So you don't bite down on anything.
But cannibalism is a bit different than. Was it? A bite is a little. A sip is
Oh my
different than a
God.
bite, you know.
Ooh.
Oop, and I oop. Wow, telling ourselves here. I guess if I had to be real here, my greatest fear is an invention of mine being used incorrectly.
Interesting. Very good. So we have health potion, cannibalism, misuse of invention, and lastly,
being trapped.
being trapped. Very good.
Yeah, being helpless.
All right. Well, I think that is all the information I need. And you see him begin to kind of fold the paper, close it over, claps his hands together, and it kind of vanishes within his hands. Earthlings, you are officially registered for the tournament.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Is there I'm gonna sound again weird for saying this. Are there like places for us to like rest here, or do we have to go back into the city proper to find a place to rest up for tomorrow?
There is a hotel for participants just back down the way you came. It is the building off to the left side. I know I pointed to the right, but Fantasyland. Off to the left side. I think it's inverse on the camera.
Mirrors are weird.
Yes.
Well, what's here? What's the name so we could just.
It's
look for it?
Crimson 86 is the name. of the hotel.
Solid. Love it. Love that.
And that is where you will be able to. And you see him kind of pull his hands apart, and for what looks like cards that say, like, they're kind of these obsidian black cards with a blood drop on it, and it says tournament participants on it, and slides it to each of you. He's like, this should be able to get you a room there free of charge.
Oh, awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Anything else we should know? Just trying to get it all out there. Anything else we should know?
Is there like an FAQ or something?
Yeah,
Well, you can ask any questions you have of me, and I will be able to give you as much information as I can.
How many rounds are there again?
Well, you will participate in 4 rounds.
Okay, cool.
If you live.
4 rounds.
If you live, yes.
Right.
What's the grand prize? We don't even know if there's prizes for this. You just get to live a little longer with the championship. Is that what it is?
Oh, you get glory in a quite a large sum of gold.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
could use some of that. That has been scarce for us.
Can you tell me if those No, you're good. Those guys out there, do they usually win? Have they done this before? Pointing to
The Sanguines?
Like a penguin.
Yes.
Sanguine. Ooh.
Yes, they win every year.
Oh, are they the champions?
Yes.
Oh,
And how many years has it been?
Well, since Barovia has been revamped, they were part of the King's Guard when he took Barovia back from his father, Strahd. So quite a few hundred years, I think, at this point.
Oh, and every year has a tournament?
Yes.
Okay,
Damn.
cool. Love it.
Did they lie about what they're
Well, you
scared
gotta
of,
love
or
it.
do
You
you think
gotta
that's
love
the truth?
that.
Yeah.
Are they actually scared of something?
I can't reveal what they're afraid of, but they were truthful. It's the same fear every year.
Oh.
Cool. Probably.
Why'd you be like something like losing or some shit?
Oh,
Are there any like limits on like abilities or powers or anything like that, or is it just kind of like a free for all kind of situation?
You are free to use whatever is at your disposal.
Okay.
There are certain magics that protect the crowd from getting damaged or hurt during the competition. But the only really limit is once the bell on the round rings, is that you cease any and all hostilities and you do not fight outside of the ring. Or violence is only permitted within the ring during the tournament.
I know you said that there were
Okay.
4 rounds. Are we gonna be fighting together or separately for the rounds? Okay, good.
Oh,
good,
you will be
good, good.
together for all 4.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Unless
In
you
the-
get
like the
separated.
mist or whatever.
But
That's in the mist. Yeah.
Yes, if you get the mist, if you get the maze, it depends on what you get assigned for your rounds.
How many variants of challenges are there? Is it like random for everybody, or is it like everyone gets the same challenge?
All the groups are there are 36 different challenges.
Oh,
And
sick.
there are 12 teams, and so they are sorted amongst each of those each round. So you will be in challenges with other teams. You can sabotage them. You can kill them then and there if you want to.
Oh.
You may have to. They could kill you. You know.
Oh. That is a thing that can happen.
So true.
It's so true, Bestie.
Bestie Reginald.
I love how nonchalant this group is about it. It just makes me giggle.
We've been through a lot, man.
Kicking my
So
feet.
traumatized.
Oh my God.
It's so traumatized. We've been through so much together.
Man.
Like, remember when we first got here? We were just killing like bandits at a party. No. This is, ugh. Oh, we went through a lot.
Cool.
All right, let's go find. Let's go. What was it? What 86?
Crimson
Crimson
86.
86.
Crimson 86.
Yeah.
Let's go find Crimson 86.
All right.
You have a wonderful day. I hope this was entertaining to watch as we figured ourselves out.
Of course. Betty, did you have one other thing?
Yes. As the group kind of starts to leave, just 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna go back to Reginald. So, health potion is not my biggest fear. I just want, because you already know that, and I know that you know that. I don't want any of my friends to die. That's my biggest fear. So you can change that on your clipboard,
Very
because
good.
I was lying. Sorry, I lied. I just,
Everyone does their first time.
hey,
Oh.
that's comforting.
And
Do the people who
last-
lie usually die?
I mean, only one team makes it out of the tournament every year, so
Literally so true. Okay.
so-
Thanks, Reginald. I'll catch up with the group.
just finger guns
Thanks,
away.
buddy. And I'll catch up. with
So you're catching up, and then
Yeah.
are you heading to the Crimson 86? What are y'all doing?
Yeah, I think.
Peter, do you think I mean, do you think that that Zarathar would, like, I don't know, like, sponsor us at all?
He
He
wants us
does
to
want
win.
us to win. I don't know if, like, it kind of seems like it's his tournament. So I don't know if, like, oh no, I guess it might not be his tournament. It seemed like he wanted us to fight for him. I just don't know if that'll make him look bad if he.
Do you want to check in?
I can
check,
ask
check
tonight,
up on
I
him?
guess.
I thought it might be kind of nice to get, like, some, like, cool, strong new outfits that might, like, help us out a little bit.
I do think an
And
upgrade is
then
needed.
we
for
could
this.
have them themed after our god modes.
Ooh.
So we all look like gods. It'd be
I
so
do want to bring up
cool.
the.
Cooler
I
than
wanna
the
bring up the
stained
point-
glass people.
A lot of people don't really like this Drowned King guy. I know he's been chill with us, but I worry that if we're sponsored by the Drowned King, people might not rock with that in the way that we want them to. It's just something to consider if we want him to
Yeah.
publicly
Yeah.
sponsor
That's
us.
true.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
I mean, shadow
was-
sponsors exist. Yeah.
Yeah, I was more just thinking someone who would have the cash to get us nice.
Get ourselves a nice
Armor and
angel
weapons.
investor. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'll shoot my shot.
I mean, we can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shoot it up, shoot it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask tonight then.
Because we're gonna need all the help we can get if we're
Yeah.
gonna live to beat tournament winners of 100+ years. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of an equipment upgrade. I think methinks.
All right, so you make your way to the hotel,
Mhm.
and you see it is this kind of like like hexagonal shape that comes up to like has kind of almost like a mini version of the arena with like kind of the same pillars around, making it kind of this hexagonal shape, and that same kind of black like the gunmetal color with the Technicolored fairy fire panels mixed in with it, and you walk through the hard light doors, and immediately it's like you would very close to a hotel lobby you imagine back home. In the sense that, you know, there's kind of the desk that's built into the wall, and, you know, there's like a little seating area, and then, you know, what looks to be like a small bar and a passageway that, you know, looks like it leads up to a set of stairs, presumably to the rooms. And sitting behind the desk is a skeleton that has glasses that are somehow perched on a non-existent nose, and a bow tie around his spine, his neck, that is behind the desk. And you see, again, somehow the glasses are like bridged on the edge of his nose, but he doesn't have one, so they're kind of like down just a little bit, as he looks to be flipping over some books.
Got it. 10 out of 10. I haven't even talked to him. 10 out of 10.
Is there a bell?
Yes.
Do you ring the bell right in front of you?
Hi.
You see he like slowly looks up from the book, looks to the bell, and he goes, "Hello, welcome to Crimson 86. How may I help you?"
I almost did his voice by accident. Just like,
Out of excitement.
I almost did a Skeletor voice, but goddamn self. Out of excitement. We need rooms for the tournament. And
Yeah, we have that.
Are you participants?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you have your cards? Excellent. Would you like one room for 4, or would you like 2 rooms for 2?
We
Do
have.
we get a do we get our next of kin are with us? Can they stay with us?
So would you like a larger room, perhaps suite?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Ideally, that would be great.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Well, looks like we have one left available.
Fantastic.
For the group of you. Do you have any questions or anything, or do you need any blood bags delivered to your room?
Oh, what if we don't? What if blood bags aren't our thing? Is there other food?
Oh, yes, of course. There is pretty much anything you can imagine eating. Is
I'll
here.
take. I think I'll take a blood
great.
bag.
That's good. Yeah.
Great.
It's just.
Peter.
Just
All right.
look at Pete.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular
A
type
negative.
you prefer? I will have to check our stuff. He like writes it down.
God.
All right.
Oh.
Anything else? There will be a wake-up call in the morning for all participants to make sure you are up and ready to go.
What time will that be?
That will be around 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh. And the tournament starts
Around 9.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
like,
cool.
so like an hour and some change to get some equipment, last minute equipment, and then head straight to the tournament, if that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, everything here in Nevermore is 24/7. So.
Oh, that
we-
makes. Never
we
mind.
could-
That's we can just shop.
We
Okay.
Yeah.
could shop tonight.
The city
yeah.
that never sleeps. Ha ha.
God damn it, man. You have me fighting tooth and nail not to do this voice. It's killing me.
Do you require anything else?
I don't think so. But we'll let you know if we.
Is there a way to
Do-
communicate? If we
Oh
need
yes,
something?
there are sending stones in each of the rooms.
Fantastic. Lovely. Oh, can't. That's amazing. Thank you.
Of course. Well, if you take those cards there, and you see he waves his hands over all 4 of the cards, each of them kind of glows this soft kind of green color, and he says, you walk up the stairs and you just wave it over the door, and it will take you to your room.
Cool.
Is there like a speed we have to wave it at, or is it just you can wave? Because sometimes some key cards you gotta do like.
Oh no, you just wave it once you get to the door, and it will open for you. And also, when the clock strikes midnight, and if someone knocks at your door, do not answer. This seems like it's your first time in town.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So wait, is it as soon as it hits 12, or just after 12 in general?
At midnight. You know, someone may knock on the door and they may sound like someone you know. Don't answer.
I hate that. Thank you. Who is it?
It's
Who
probably
is
from
like?
Earth.
Is it?
Oh, it's just, spirits and things that move about, prey on new people in town.
I'm sure there's a bunch because it's the death tournament every year. I'm sure.
So true.
So it's just it's as soon as the first one knocks and as soon as they go away, we're allowed to like leave. I guess.
Oh yes. The only thing you have to worry about is letting them in.
Is
Don't
it like
do that
Gotcha.
because we are giving you a suite. It is very
Oh.
expensive to clean.
Will they
Gotcha.
like?
Okay.
Oh, and would you like to opt in if you do die in your hotel rooms? Are you fine with us draining your blood and adding it to the
No.
stores?
No, absolutely not okay with that.
I'm dead. So what can I do? What can I do?
Good for
No,
me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So-
Not for them. Not for them.
So 2 yeses and 2 nos, or
I'm gonna go. No.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm being
gonna,
cremated. somehow.
I'm gonna pass. On
all
that
right,
one,
2 yeses
actually.
and 2 nos. All right, very good.
Good.
All right.
I look over to Peter. Good call, Pete. Good.
I am very
Good
concerned
call.
being in Vampire City.
All right, is there anything else you require before you head to your room?
Yeah. Any good equipment shops or item shops we should know about?
Oh well, it depends on what you're looking for.
Just trying to
Weapons,
upgrade
armor.
weapons. Yeah, just trying to upgrade ourselves and present like show off the like thing in the waistband.
All right. What is your budget?
We have an angel investor, so
Very nice. Very nice.
Hmm.
Well, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go down to 12th Street, head down the alley stairway, knock on the door 3 times,
3.
wait a moment, knock on it another 2, and in there you'll find the best equipment in the city.
Oh, is that guaranteed by you?
Yes.
So 3 knocks, then 2 knocks.
3 knocks, wait a moment, then 2 knocks.
And this is 12th Street down an alleyway.
Yes, you're going to head down 12th Street, head down the alleyway stairwell, and knock on the door, and, into the night market you go.
Oh.
Is this place have a name?
Cool.
The night market.
Just the night market. Okay, cool.
Yes. Oh, and I would say, don't stay long. Get your things and leave.
When you say long, what's the time limit?
Oh well, you are all, I believe, all living. None of
Yep.
you are.
Nope.
Adjusts his glasses as he's kind of like looking at the group. Pauses for a moment on Peter, then moves on to the rest of the group. He goes, "You all seem to be living. So there are beings in the city who may, get hungry." Perhaps, so you just
Okay.
want to be cautious. That's all.
Okay. So it's okay. Just making sure. Thank you for helping us cover our bases. Like you said, we are new here, so make
Yes.
sure we're all good.
What's your name?
Okay.
My name is Skelly.
Of course it is. Love that name.
We love Skelly.
Thank you, Skelly.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks.
We're gonna head out now.
All right. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
You too, Skelly.
You too.
You too, Skelly.
Thank you. Looks back at
I'm
his
so in love with him.
as the 4 of you head.
Yeah.
He-Man.
I fought so long, dude.
You did great. You did so good.
Oh.
You round the corner, and you see this black obsidian door that has this crimson red jewel inlaid in the center of the door. You don't really see seams to open the door, but Skelly did tell you just to wave the card.
Mm.
Out there.
Yeah, just whoop.
All right, so you wave your card, and you see the gem in the center kind of glows a little bit, and the door is part to the side, half of the gem going with either side of it. And I am going to do something.
I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't do something.
What's that for?
Got it. Okay. I was rolling to see how many bedrooms it would actually have. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's all right. Don't worry about it. So you walk in to this what, like, if I could describe a have you ever stayed at one of those Hilton hotels where everything is just too, like, they try to make it too modern? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Where everything is kind of has like those marble or steel
Yeah.
countertops on it. There's like a seating area with these like very like leather, like black leather chairs and couches and things like that surrounding a hearth, a fireplace. There is a kitchen area that has that kind of steel modern look to it, and there are 6 bedrooms in this place. That's what I rolled. But you have your suite.
All right. This place is like looking around. This place looks all right.
Yeah, I can't believe there was no upcharge on the suite at all in any way.
We gonna. I mean, they don't expect people to live, so can't really pay when you're dead. Well, you pay with, I guess,
Yeah.
your blood when you die. So their economy's got to be based on something else.
A negative, Peter?
That's my blood type, so
Yeah.
I just figured. Oh,
Ding dong.
it's not midnight, right?
Oh.
Wait, what time is it?
It's not midnight. No.
That-
Okay.
That's probably your
I-
blood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably your blood.
There are people.
So you look through the people and you see what looks like Skelly,
That's
but
not
he has a
Skelly.
red bow tie on now
Oh,
instead of the black bow tie.
it's the blood guy.
And he has like a bucket, like a gold bucket that's full of ice with a blood bag sitting in it, and then he's got a saucer in the other hand that has what looks like a very fine gauntlet, not gauntlet, goblet, sitting on it. And it goes blood
I'll
delivery.
get it. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you are. And hands over the like what equivalent of a champagne bucket with a blood bag in it.
Oh God!
And a goblet.
You.
And what do you require? Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. That'll do it.
Yep, we're good, thank you.
Do you know what a
Alright.
charcuterie board is?
Of course.
You know,
One of
or
those, but
charcuterie
not
board.
with like.
with
like-
Blood.
food, not blood.
All right, charcuterie board with food. Anything specific on that charcuterie board?
Cheese.
Crackers, cheeses, meats,
Grapes,
I guess.
Crackers, meat. Very
Dried
good.
fruit.
Dried fruit.
Oh, and some of those like really nice like
Ooh.
mustards, you know.
Does this wait? Is this under our charge? Before we go ordering, a bunch of shit. Is this accounted for in our?
Oh yes, all things are comped here at the tournament hotel because you know you might die tomorrow, so we want. to make sure you
It's
have
the
the
last
best
meal
experience
kind of deal.
possible.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
it's the last
So
meal
fair.
kind of deal. Okay, that makes sense. That
Very
tracks.
good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
I will head.
Yeah.
I will make sure our chef is aware and gets it ready for you right away. Anything else?
If there's anything else, we'll let you know. I guess in the Senate Stone.
Oh,
Very good.
like some nice lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Lemonade.
Oh.
Of course, we can do that. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, I must go speak with the chef. And you see, as he walks away, the door closes. You see him pull out a chef hat,
Yes.
put it on the top of his head,
Yes.
and like
Absolutely.
and an apron, and then walks down the stairs and away.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm obsessed. Yeah, I took the.
Are you
I'll
offering
take the
the
blood
blood
bucket.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you gonna like?
I mean, I might as well. I don't know if it's a blood thing or a flesh thing or a soul thing, so I figured I'll cover all my bases. And if I don't have to kill anyone, that'd be great, or infect anybody. Yeah.
Run in Nevermore.
Do you feel like the urge
It's
to
not an
kill
urge
right
to
now?
kill
Is
at
that-
all. Yeah.
It's like an urge to bite, right?
That's why I'm.
So you want to test? Okay, so we just want to test. We want to test out if blood helps
Yeah.
quell it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, so if this is an experiment, expert of those, we're gonna
I'm
stand
not
at
gonna go
this side of the room.
crazy if it works. I'm not
And
gonna.
we don't know that. We don't hate.
I didn't
We
go-
don't hate. That's part of the hypothesis.
When I
we
bit
don't know
Valerian,
how
I
you'll
didn't go
act.
crazy.
Did you swallow their blood?
No, I don't think I did. Did I? Wait, did I swallow?
We're gonna
his blood
test
a
that.
little
We're gonna
bit?
be right over here.
I mean, you definitely got his blood
That
in your
could be-
mouth. So, I mean,
My thought
did
is
you
just
swallow his
maybe-
blood?
Maybe if I
That's
like
up to you,
bite the
I don't
blood
know.
bag, I'll trick the infection into thinking I bit someone. I don't know. I figured I'd try it.
Hey,
If they're offering
fair.
free blood,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's a worthy experiment. I think
all right.
I'm sure it's from someone dearly departed. I'm just gonna push everybody
I'm
to
gonna
the
stand in
other
the
side of the room.
stainless steel kitchen. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take
got-
the
you got
blood
this.
bag in my hand, and I'm just gonna bite, and over the bowl, over the bucket.
You're just gonna bite it. You're not gonna pour it out.
You're gonna like
Like,
shotgun
they
the
gave you-
blood bag.
Yeah, you're gonna,
I'm
you
not gonna
shotgun
try
it?
to
You know
drink
what?
it.
Give me a. Let's see.
I wanna bite the bag.
Can you give me a dex? Can you give me a dex check to
see
see
it's gonna
how
get-
like how good you shotgun this blood bag?
15. It's not my first blood bag, I guess.
Oh. 15. Yeah, so you like as you're like about to bite it, you remember like the night before you all came here, like the party where you saw a guy shotgun a beer, and you're like, oh yeah. So you poke a hole, crack the top of it, and
I'm not
then
trying to drink
you
the
bite
blood. I'm
into
just
the
trying
blood
to
bag.
bite.
And I mean,
I'm just trying to bite.
oh, you're not
the
trying to
blood
drink it.
bag
Oh,
to see
you're
if
just
it
trying to
tricks
bite
the
it.
infection.
That's so much in one bite.
okay. So you bite the blood bag and you feel like, you know, the warm blood kind of like, you know, pass into your mouth, the saltiness, the iron taste of it, as it kind of dribbles down your chin a little bit and onto the wherever you're eating this above. But you're still hungry.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna gingerly
As your face
gingerly
is now
gonna
covered
put
in
the
blood.
blood bag into the ice bucket once again. It didn't work. Didn't know. It was
How you
bad.
feeling?
Everybody who's watching, make me an insight check.
Eek.
Oh Jesus!
I
I don't like that
you
I
asked me
wasn't
to do
asked
that.
to do that.
Why we got no insight? We can't just see that our body's fucked up.
Oh my god.
That's fucking true. That's facts.
Oh, I got another 5.
Somebody please
I got a
insight the
9.
shit out of me right
5.
now.
You got a 9?
Thank you,
I got a-
Jeane.
I got a 14. I got a
14.
Thank
I got a
you.
14.
So Rhea catches this first thing, Jeane will catch both things.
Okay.
So as Peter pulls away from the blood bag, Rhea, you see Peter's eyes for a moment kind of are like completely black, and then they pull back to Peter's normal eyes as they pull away from the blood bag.
Hate that.
And Jeane, you would notice in the blood bag, you see something swimming around in there.
Okay. Don't go near that. Immediately stop. Immediately, stop. Stop it. Don't move. Don't you step close. Like, looking over the valve. Don't you step closer. I see them moving towards us.
You have a little something right
No,
there.
don't even.
Peter.
There's something in the bag.
Ew!
Huh?
There's
And
blood
when-
in the bag.
And when
yeah.
Jeane says that, you see, like, ever so often in the red, like, poking through is this little stream of black. That is just kind of.
Did
swimming
I
around
do that?
inside the blood bag.
Burn that
Oh
back.
my god.
Oh.
You did that. That was you.
Mhm.
That's what you
I'm
spread.
so
That's the
sorry.
thing you spread.
Ew,
That's
do you think
that's
one of
what
those
it
is
looks
in
like.
me?
All right.
Oh.
I think a bunch are inside of you. I'm not
Jeane!
even gonna I'm not even gonna
Not
sugarcoat. No, this
helpful.
is science. I will not sugarcoat science. I will not sugarcoat science. You
full
do
of
not get that from me here.
I'm full of worms. Dr. Nikolai filled me with worms.
Sure did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. We gotta. Is there a way to? Damn it, I don't know. You gotta burn it. You gotta.
Yeah, I wonder if we burn it,
Is
if it'll.
Is it like a parasite? Will it just die if it doesn't have a host kind of thing?
Do we just watch it for a second to see if it's how long it keeps moving in that thing? Because it just keeps swirling in.
So as you're watching it, you notice the blood is slowly draining. Like the bag is not. The bag is like slowly decreasing, and you see the black mass is filling, like getting a little bit bigger.
You gotta kill it. You gotta. Who got a fire spell? You gotta fucking put it over the oven. Fucking
Put
cook this
blood
thing.
in you, Peter.
Look at fire.
Peter. I'm gonna kill
You gotta
it.
kill
Peter, can you control it?
Yeah,
Can
I'm gonna
you-
try to mind control the worm. Do I do it, Alec? Do I mind control the worm?
You gotta kill it.
So you reach out to the worm, and you see like the bag stops moving, and you see the black mass like kind of like shifts, and you hear it say "hungry." in your head.
You gotta kill it. You gotta kill it now.
Hungry.
you
I
controlled
activate
it.
my elemental weapon
You gotta kill it.
with fire.
You gotta kill it now.
Anybody kill it?
I'm
Go for
coming
it.
towards
I
it.
don't feel an emotional attachment
Very-
to the worm. Okay, I'll kill the worm.
You kill it. Can't you kill it?
And it like begins to slither
I'm
out.
draining
It begins to
its
slither
finger. I'm
out
draining
of the
its
bag.
finger.
No,
Hungry.
no, I was
Yes, you drained finger. Okay.
Oh my
Go ahead. And,
Does that work?
I won't even make you roll for it. It just dies immediately. You see, it just shrivels up like a worm that's been left on the sidewalk too long, and just dies.
Oh, okay.
No more experiments.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Learned some valuable things
Science
here.
fucking sucks. That's what I learned.
Oh. Hey, don't you blame science? This is not a this is a person.
you blame
this-
science.
A person did this, not science.
You put one
And
of
then
those in
I
Valerian.
fixed it.
You're,
And then
I fixed the
you spread the
worms.
worm.
Fix
Yeah,
that,
no,
yeah.
now we know what happened. What's actually happening when you
Oh, okay.
fight someone.
Okay, now we know what happens when you bite someone. We know exactly what happens when you bite somebody. That's good knowledge.
Oh man. Yeah.
Peter, are you okay?
I mean, I knew like I was infected and I knew something was wrong. I just didn't think it would be worms.
Oh,
What did-
man.
What did you think?
I
it
don't,
was
like
gonna
a
be?
bacteria, which I guess are small worms. These ones are bigger ones.
That's
They're
technically,
really
Yeah.
tiny
that's
worms.
yeah. Yeah, these are leech-sized leeches of death and destruction.
Well, and Jeane, I'll give you. You can presume based on the fact that it was in the blood bag is probably why it got so big so quickly
Yeah.
because it was eating.
It's
Is that what I'm
eating
gonna-
the blood. Yep. Yep.
Wait, wait.
I mean, when they were telling me about it, they were like, you know, you're gonna have to fight against it eventually. Do you think like they're just gonna get really big, and I'm gonna have to fight it like an infection, or?
I don't know. I mean, I would have thought that like your god mode would have burned it away in holy fire, but that
No.
didn't happen.
That's a problem for a different time. We have a fight to the death tomorrow, so we should get prepped for that, huh?
And it's a fight to the death, and we know that. Well, we're gonna operate under the assumption that we're the only ones
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
So, if
We
if what they said is true, and the way to delay it is to spread it, then this is kind of the best time to do it while we're in this fight.
It makes them stronger, though, doesn't it? We don't want to make our opponents stronger.
we don't want to. I mean, we don't want to spread a plague
Well, I'm
in a
saying
vampire
like it-
city, especially.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm saying like
I
in
guess the
arena.
concern is that if it is in
Oh, you mean
blood, they kind of
it's like
do they scoop up the blood in the arena and reuse it?
that is a thing. That is a thing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. So
Do vampires
Yeah.
have
We don't
blood
want
though?
that. You don't
We need
want
to ask that.
So like, would it even go?
I mean, they drink it, so they consume it, so they will consume the.
So it'd be inside them.
It'd be
which I
inside
would
them,
assume.
and
We're just gonna operate under.
You
the-
would make a
yeah.
you would make a vampire hungrier.
Oof.
Yeah, that's
Oh
enough.
my god, that would be crazy. Guys, what we're talking about is crazy. This is crazy.
It's par for the course at this point.
I'm gonna
Everything we've done since we
I
got
mean, if
here.
we're gonna be
has been
honest,
crazy.
guys, if I'm not able to bite anybody in the arena,
Mhm.
I worry that, well, like, because I like really do want to bite somebody. I worry that maybe with a, if we're going off of how vampires work, if so many opportunities present themselves, it might be like, I don't know how much control I'm gonna have over it in the arena. It might,
Well, we can try to keep you in check, just in case. We can always just be watching. Make sure you don't go over the
Okay.
edge.
I mean,
Is
I
that what
don't
you
know.
want, Peter?
I just, if it ends up happening and it gets into, like, I don't know, the blood system here or whatever, and everyone starts drinking worms, that's not great. I'd be responsible for something like that because I couldn't control myself. So, I mean, I'll try. It's not like I'm not gonna try. So, we'll see. I don't want it to be a problem.
Trying is better than
Yeah.
trying is better than nothing. We're together, right? So there's I'm gonna sound like a broken record. We're there for each other. We're here for one another and make sure that we all are safe. That we all get out of this.
And Peter, you didn't choose.
It
this.
was.
You didn't know.
This isn't your fault.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
This was.
It was
done
an
to you.
accident too. It's not, At least I think it was an accident. I like to think it was, but yeah, we'll deal with it the best we can. Bronwyn and Craig deal with it all the time, so it's possible.
They've been alive for a long time with it. So
I hope they're doing okay.
They said they're on the.
I think so.
They said they're on. They're hiding right now.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, did you want to talk to the Drowned King about maybe helping us get
I
some
can
better
ask.
equipment? Or did we want to?
If I'm already indebted to him, how much more can you get? So, fuck it. Yeah, I'll ask.
I mean,
It's not a big deal. I mean, I assume he'd want us to win, as he asked us to be in it.
yeah.
So- If he said, if he seems,
I mean, his team dropped out, so he doesn't have a team. So we're technically his sponsor.
Mhm.
We're being sponsored by him.
So I'll ask. If he seems apprehensive, I'll just be like, never mind, we'll be good. So,
Hard to ask.
I'll ask tonight. But we can still go shopping today if you guys want, or we can just rest. I mean, up to you.
Well, we don't really have any money to
Window
shop.
shopping.
We've been pretty much. But I'm down to just wait. I have to. In character, I have to make a bunch more bullets to make sure that we have enough healing and stuff.
And we have
So I
charcuterie
can-
board coming.
You don't want to leave
And we have
cheese out for
charcuterie
that
board.
long. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
That's true.
and you should.
That's right.
know, yeah. And you
Oh,
might wanna wipe
yeah.
your face.
still have blood all over your chin and your
I'm
cheeks.
gonna go take a shower then. I assume
Yeah,
they have
take-
showers here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, there are
I will
restrooms, there are
go
showers.
shower then. If we're all gonna hang out here.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
at least for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody doing? Yes, Rhea.
I was just
Is
gonna
anything-
say, if Peter goes to shower, I'm gonna look at Jeane and then look at Val and be like, Val, when the can we talk? When after the food comes, can we talk?
Yeah. We can talk.
Cool. Okay. There's a ding dong.
Oh shit.
What time is it?
It is not midnight yet. It's only like I'd say like 8 p.m.
I just want to make sure. Just checking. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Just making sure. You told us about a thing that happens at 12. I'm gonna make sure it's not 12. Every time we-
Charcuterie board.
Perfect. Wait. Yep. Look at the clock. Yep. Okay. It's good.
And
Thanks.
you see, it's like easily this big around with cheese and fruit and grapes and all sorts of stuff,
Nice.
meats and everything, crackers, everything you could need. And then you see there is a smaller skeleton standing next to him that has a like a little thing of lemonade, like a pitcher of lemonade and 4 or 6 glasses, and lemonade.
Thanks.
Oh, those voices.
Thank you.
Thanks.
No
Have a good
problem.
night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Remember, at midnight, don't open the door.
Nope. Thanks for saying it was charcuterie, so we knew.
You got it. Back to the front desk I go. You see he spins his bow tie, turns back to black, and takes off the chef hat and the
Hardest
the
worker in
apron
this city.
and walks
Love
back
this
down.
guy.
Hardest worker.
All right, so you have a charcuterie board full of everything you could possibly need.
I'm gonna go over to the side with the other boys and just chill out while these two have a talk.
I have been fuck, and she's gonna pour lemonade for the both of them and just set it out on the counter, and awkwardly try and like plate like 2 plates off the charcuterie board as she's talking because she can't look at Val and say words at the same time. I have just been trying to think of the right way to say any of this, and there isn't. So I just wanted to say that I shouldn't have made that deal at the casino, and I shouldn't have involved you, and I don't know what I was thinking, and I am sorry that I did that, and I shouldn't have done that, and I'm sorry that I did do that to you. Puts a gentle plate in front of you.
Oh. Thanks.
I just if we're Jeane has I didn't care if I lived or not through all of this, and now that I have to, it's been very enlightening to say the least. And it what am I trying to say? And she'll put a plate on the counter next to yours. I just didn't want to, operating under the assumption that we survive, but I didn't want to not say that before tomorrow. So I want everyone to make it out of this.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I guess I should probably also tell you that the narrator kind of took it over for me.
What?
So I have this thing, right, about being responsible and other people depending on me, and I thought I was gonna get you killed, and the narrator took my place in your deal.
Oh. Well, that's good. That, not that, I mean that it's not you. I'm glad. I'm not glad that it's him, but...
It was never about... It wasn't because it was you. It's just... I come from a family with a lot of responsibilities, and I didn't want to see someone get hurt because of me again.
Val, this is not... It was my fault for making the deal. If either of us had gotten hurt, it wouldn't have been your fault.
Yeah, but
It's not
how
your
would you
fault.
have felt? You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
you can say that, but you know, if yeah.
Well, I guess I should probably go talk to him then. But we're all gonna be fine. And I am still sorry. Even though it's not you, I'm still sorry.
I don't even know how to respond. I think you're the second person after Jeane that's ever apologized to me, so I don't know what to... I don't even know what to say.
I will say that I will watch your back tomorrow if you watch mine. How about that?
Always. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for ordering the lemonade. I really like lemonade.
Yeah. I was like, you know, sometimes with how savory like a charcuterie board is,
It's a
you
lot,
kinda,
right?
like, need something sweet to kind of balance it out.
Yeah.
So. And water's just boring. So
And blood's weird.
I'm a little concerned about.
I am too, right? I feel like we're trying to be really
low-key
casual.
worried.
Yeah.
But I know that me freaking out isn't gonna make Peter feel any better. So
I agree. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Let me know if you need anything. We're probably gonna go out tonight anyway, yeah?
I'm worried that we won't have enough time to find things to help us in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to get in contact with
The guy.
Zarathar.
Yeah. I was just about to go talk to the narrator anyway, so he might know, don't you think?
Maybe. If I look at him right, he might tell us.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Well, so while you were having this conversation, Jeane, you were working on bullets.
Yeah, I'm just working on bullets and making sure that I have all the elements and health. Like it's a roulette system, but at the same time, it's just for flavor. Just like working on to make sure he has enough
Okay.
healing and to make sure that because he doesn't trust any healing potion that he might find in a labyrinth or because you don't know if people have tampered with it either the tournament itself or the people at the tournament. So he's relying on his own resources.
Okay.
And he's also like looking at his bone with his new skills that he's gotten over the course of this journey. Most recently, just this past time. And you can, and the other two can, I guess, other three, because if Perry's there as well, can see that he's in his own head, talking about strategies, what ifs, of like, okay, if a lot of it is about Peter, like if Pete seems to get close, what to do about that? How do I stop them in the moment? Like looking at the elements he can use to maybe stop them, not hurt them, but stop them. Ice is the best for that. Crack shot. I'm getting better the more I shoot this thing. So,
Okay.
But at the same time, you hesitate because you don't know. You don't want to hurt your friend, but sometimes you have to hurt your people you love to make sure they stop, or they hurt themselves further. And now seeing what's inside of Pete, that becomes even more apparent. And again, being in this city, and that much blood and carnage is going to be around them, and that have to be very alert and vigilant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just what like the three of them are hearing.
While you're
Jeane
working.
say and boil away at.
Okay. All right. And Peter, you wrap up your shower. Heading out of the shower. Anything specific you want to do once you're
I
done?
was also gonna go talk to Rhea.
Okay. So you would walk out of the bathroom, all showered and dressed and everything, and then you see Rhea is walking towards the narrator, who's sitting at the kind of like the island bar, flipping through his book.
Then I will. Wait. I wanted to speak with Rhea privately, so I'll hold off until they're done with that conversation. It seems if they're busy.
Okay. So Rhea, you approach the narrator, who's sitting at the bar, and he sees you approach. He goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" For some reason, it's like you're muted.
Sorry, I just had a frog in my throat.
Yeah.
I just talked to Val, and I didn't know you took over the thing. Or
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to make sure she wouldn't get hurt.
can I ask you something? And Val's trying to keep, Val, LOL, Rhea's trying to keep her voice down. And is gonna kind of like, I just want to be away from observation. If you can change the deal, why can't you just make it go away?
Oh, so I didn't necessarily change the deal. I kind of changed the end point of the deal. I put the, if you were to, that instead of it affecting Val, it would affect me instead. I kind of just moved the connection to me instead.
Sure. So you don't know everything that's going to happen before it happens, right?
I have a general idea. Not of everything, but I just have a general idea of events to come.
Do you know if we're going to walk out of that arena tomorrow?
And you see him kind of like turn and look back at his book, and he goes, "Well, if you work together and you trust one another, you will get out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go solo, if you go rogue, and you don't trust each other, even maybe when your friends are doing something that is crazy, or seems out of the ordinary, you might not walk out of there.
Okay. Thank you for making sure that Val is safe.
Always.
Cool. Charcuterie board's here. Have some if you want some.
Sick. And just immediately gets up from the thing and walks over to the charcuterie board, and leaving Rhea and Peter.
I'm gonna. Hey, Rhea. Would you
Hey.
mind if we go into my room really quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Do you
good.
want anything from the charcuterie board?
I have funny enough, I have a weird taste in my mouth, so, I'll just let that settle for a second.
Sure. Yep. Super valid. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll follow you. into your
I'm
room.
gonna shut the door behind Rhea. So, I know that, like, we're going out tonight, right?
Probably. We gotta scope out armor and stuff, and yeah, probably.
I don't want to. Can I just like talk really like plainly with you about something? But like you won't.
Please. Yeah, I hope you do.
I think it would be best for everybody. If tonight maybe we split off and take care of the problem before it becomes a problem. I'm sure there's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like you and I.
I'm sure there's a lot of shady people around here.
Yeah.
I can cast stop and stuff, and nobody can really do anything when they're in stop.
Mhm.
But I don't want.
And then we would.
I would. And then yeah, okay.
I know.
But I didn't know how. I didn't know if you were okay. If you're not, we don't have to do that. I didn't really want to bring it up with everyone else because I didn't want to stress them out. But
No, Peter. Yeah. I think that is not a bad idea.
I know that's like what Bronwyn does, and
Oh, is it?
I can talk to Bronwyn. Yeah.
Can you like?
I asked.
Yeah. No, that's good.
So
That's good.
You know,
That's good.
I don't want to keep it from everyone, but I just don't know if put to a group vote that would be what everyone would pick. But I don't want to not be able to control myself. I don't want it to be
I understand.
up to something that's not me. I want to make the choices I want to make. So,
I'm more than
Okay.
happy to help you do that.
all right, yeah. So we'll split off later tonight. I'm sure there'll be a moment where it makes sense.
We'll be looking for.
Weirdo, like
Yeah.
real weirdos.
Yeah.
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 Thanks. I was.
Yeah. There are some bad people here that
Yeah, we can
probably deserve it. So
we can suss the vibe. No.
Sorry, is that-
I think that this place would be the place to
Yeah.
find
yeah.
a good candidate.
Yeah.
Um.
I agree. Speaking plainly, I
Okay.
agree.
Yeah. Well, we'll go off later tonight then. Peter puts her hand on Rhea's hand. Thank you. I know this is not ideal for everybody, but I appreciate you not making me feel scared about it.
I want to help you. So of course, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Thank
That's
you
what
so
friends do.
much.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
We'll find a good time. I'll make sure I bring a rag so
Oh,
that you're not coming back. Yeah,
well,
it'll be good.
Let's hope.
It'll be good. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll cross
how
that bridge
much,
when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks. See you tonight.
Yeah.
As
Of
you're
course. See you
holding
tonight.
hands, you see the golden bangle on Peter's wrist come undone and fall to the carpet.
Peter.
And the camera begins to pull back in a way from this conversation while Jeane is making bullets and Val and the rest are enjoying the charcuterie board, and Rhea and Peter are having this moment. The camera pulls back out of Barovia, back across the sea, back into the desert, into the pyramid, and we see Zarathar running a bloody hand through his hair and just kind of taking a deep breath. He's got, blood soaked on his shirt and on his hands. And you see, like, laying at his feet is the genie, covered in a large pool of blood. And he goes, okay, well, that took longer than I expected, but better get back home. As he wipes his hands and turns on a heel and walks out the door, leaving a trail of bodies from the door out of the casino back into the desert. And that is where we're going to stop for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us for episode 15 of Echoes of Legacy. I have been your game master, AlecTheBard, and I'm going to pass it off to my players real quick to say goodbye. Val.
Oh, that's me. I'm Steph. I am Equinoxdice. Pretty much anywhere you get your social media. Oh my, get a drowned king who will kill for you. Wow.
Hi,
Haley,
I'm
go
Haley.
for
I play
it.
Peter. I am HailieRosie on pretty much everywhere. I also want to make it very clear, I didn't ask him to do this. He really wanted to kill for me, I think. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm passing it to Christian.
Hey everybody, hi. Get you a sugar daddy who'll kill for you because the plate's too full. My name is Christian, aka AFluffyGoomba, all over the internet. I'm a TTRPG performer, an educator, and at this point in time, event coordinator for something special happening in May 4th and 5th. Nice Star Wars TTRPG event is happening. I'm not sure if this is gonna when this episode is released, but fuck it, we will. It's a BIPOC filled Star Wars TTRPG event for the 4th and 5th. 12 hours each for a nice 24-hour stream, for charity, of course, to show that hey, BIPOCs exist in a galaxy far, far away too. So.
Fuck yeah.
And Betty, why don't you go?
Hi, my name is Betty. I am Who.The.Lovely on TikTok and Instagram. And it was so nice to be back with you guys. This was so much fun.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.